Hey guys, Gabe here. Welcome back to the channel. I have another twin flame reading for you guys tonight. Using some new decks. We're going to be using the Lover's Oracle, Keepers of the Light, and Whispers of Healing. I'm just going to pull a couple cards from each deck, get a feel for what the message is tonight, and hopefully we'll have something good here. Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Ooh, I like this. So some of you guys are out there thinking, my twin flame doesn't love me, he doesn't talk to me, blah, blah, blah. Your twin flame does love you. They do. I promise you. That's immediately like the message that came through for me, is that your twin flame is always going to love you at their core. And it's really important to keep that in mind as you have your interactions with them, that they are loving you perfectly. And, if your twin flame hasn't been fully revealed yet, that's okay. It is a process to know if this person, the person that, you feel in your heart is your twin flame is truly your twin flame or not. You have to go through that process to really find out. And God will continually reveal your twin flame to you until it's made clear. But some of you may feel like, I know my twin flame and they're just not returning my love, they just don't love me, and that is just not true. Like I said, your twin flame loves you at their core, and they're always going to be loving you perfectly, but their primary job, their primary function is to point you back to God. And so you may experience your twin flame not really wanting to have that much to do with you, and that is to point you in the direction of God. So you can love yourself, love God, and God can be the universe, love, spirit, divine. But that ultimate relationship you have with life is what's going to drive you towards your twin flame, is what's going to actually attract them to you, rather than you having to go outside yourself and bring them to you like you would like a soulmate. God will actually bring you your twin flame as you love and cherish and take care of yourself. So yeah, rest assured that your twin flame does love you. And the card from our Keepers of Light, Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. Yeah, this is a really good card. I can feel this. There's a lot of us who are on our journey and thinking like, why am I in this certain situation? Why is there a third party person? Why is there XYZ? Why am I having to go through this seemingly terrible time? And a lot of this is our karma and the lessons that we have to learn to ascend on our path. Your twin flame isn't just there to be your kissing buddy. Your twin flame is there to help you ascend, to show you where you need to heal, to love you deeply in that way. And so, sometimes you may experience unpleasant situations with your twin flame. You may experience them not talking to you, or maybe they're, in a relationship with some partner that's, karmic or whatever, and this is just saying, move beyond that, forgive yourself, and just see that there is good in it. See that there is divine in it, and that your twin flame or you are moving through what you need to move through in order to have that perfect foundation for your life. It's worth it to move through your karma, because you're going to have to move through it in one lifetime or another, and you might as well start now. All right. Next card, barriers. Yeah, these are the blocks and barriers that you have to your union, and this could be the karma of just healing and from karma that you've accrued in this lifetime, past lifetimes. And this could just be blocks to love that you are holding on to. Feel inside yourself, do the mirror exercise. What is it that you're holding on to that you don't allow love in? Are you afraid of getting hurt? You know, do you have past experiences that, you know, have left a bad taste in your mouth for love? You know, look at your relationship with your parents. Look at your relationship with past lovers and see like where, you know, maybe you were not allowing yourself to go deeper with yourself, with and with others, and heal through those so that you can, you know, be with your person. I'm just looking at this here, like this dragon, it seems so scary, but actually she's riding the dragon. And that's the best thing about, you know, the blocks that and barriers that you have to your union is you use them as a way to propel you towards your union. You don't look at them and say, oh, this is a block, I can't get through it. You look at it and say, here's a block, I'm going to use it as a stepping stone. And yeah, you can do that. Ride that dragon. It's not that scary. All right, next card, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And this talks about the different, I feel like this is about the different pieces that you and your twin flame like bring to the union. You aren't carbon copies of each other. You are one being, like one soul. Oh, no, you're not one soul. You're two separate souls. You're one consciousness, but you both bring your own unique perspective, your own unique like pieces to the union for healing. So one twin flame might be more like advanced in like the spiritual aspect of things, while the other twin flame may be more grounded. And it's safe to have those like differences in your union because you're basically bringing that piece to the union to make up the whole that is you. Yeah, I love this. In the back of the card, it kind of reminds me of the yin and yang here of, you know, they're like embracing each other. They're their own separate, or their own like unique individuals, but they come together and form this like love. And that's what you're doing with your twin flame. Beautiful. Next card. I love this. Soul flame. Recover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Yes. This is same card, same basic idea. Is like embracing your full self and your twin flame. You know, and some of you, you know, I know if your twin flame is not with you, the thought is like, what am I gonna do? But like your twin flame is within you. Find your twin flame within and love them up if you're missing them. And that's not just separate from loving yourself within. You know, find all those places where, you know, you may have lost a part of yourself or you're not seeing yourself as divine, and love that part of yourself until you feel peaceful. You know, that's the essence of the mirror exercise. It's like really bringing love to all those places that are hurt, all of those places that you've been blocking out love for one reason or another, and just embracing that so that you can manifest your twin flame in the physical. I love this card. Very good. All right, next card, awareness. Something, I can't remember the exact quote. I'm so terrible at the exact quote, but something that Jeff said was, you know, the difference between where you are and where you want to be is awareness. And, you know, it's really true, because if you're not aware of a block, you're not aware of exactly like the cause of like why you're hanging on to something, you know, it can be hard to let it go. That's why you do the mirror exercise to really get clear. What is it that you're holding on to that's not serving you? What is it that, you know, awareness that you don't have in order to move forward? And, you know, that's why we spend time on step one to get really, really clear. What is it that you're upset about? And, you know, as you have that awareness, it's within you. It's already within you. And you may receive it from others, God through others, but, you know, you have that awareness within you. And when you find it, you'll be able to more readily let go of those blocks that you're holding on to for love. And you'll get to know yourself as this vast child of God. Nice. Okay, the next card is passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Yeah, like find your passion. Your twin flame like really is attracted to you when you find your passion. And this is like your life purpose. This is, the passion that you have for each other. And, you can, if you're not with your twin flame and you're like, well, what do I do with that? Like, turn that passion for yourself. Like, it's always going to be a passion, a relationship with you and God, you and the divine. So, cultivate that passion within, cultivate that beauty and love within for yourself, and you'll draw your twin flame to you. And that's a very sexy back there. But there you go. Our next card is Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Yeah, these are things that you have to cultivate for your union, is that compassion and that caring for your twin flame. And this is unconditional compassion. This is unconditional love, for yourself and for your twin flame. And, it can take practice to really cultivate this. There's, especially when you have blocks and barriers, to your union, it's important not to get hung up on them. And it's important to practice that unconditional compassion and forgiveness for your twin flame and for yourself so that you can actually move forward. Our next card is Wellbeing. Yeah, this is another, just take care of yourself. Take care of your well-being. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, you can't take, you're not ready for a relationship with your twin flame. You're just going to magnify with each other how much you can't take care of yourself. But when you've learned the lesson of, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, putting your relationship with God first, and you have that down, your twin flame flows into your life, and you can have a balanced, healthy relationship there. All right, and we're gonna do the bottom of the decks because I love to do that, for, as you guys know. And cool. Yeah, all right. This card is, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. On this journey, there's a lot of times that we, there's a discernment that needs to be made of, is this something that you truly desire to do, or is this something that you feel like you should do? And getting clear on that is really key. Something that I worked through recently, and I felt like this was just a big breakthrough, is I couldn't put my finger on what was bothering me about a certain situation in my union and what I kept being presented with. And I realized that I was hanging on to a lot of guilt. And guilt is like ego's little favorite toy here to really like keep you stuck, keep you in this loop of you need to feel guilty for XYZ, all these things that you've done. And it literally just keeps you in this loop of like beating yourself for something instead of allowing you to forgive yourself and move forward. You never have to feel bad or guilty for anything because you are a divine child of God and you can make a new choice. And that doesn't mean that you don't have consequences for your actions. I know like some of you are going to say, well, you never have to feel guilty. What if you kill someone? Okay, well, yes, there are proper punishment, there are proper consequences for that person. Karma, there's, laws to enforce that not being done. There are still consequences for your actions and your choices, but you don't have to feel guilty for doing something, especially if you're doing something out of love and something that you feel like is best for you. You don't have to feel guilty about that for any reason. You can just choose to love yourself there, and if you make a mistake, you forgive yourself and accept any discipline that needs to come your way and move forward there. Bottom of the deck for our Keepers of the Light is Isis. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. Yeah, like, you know, if you're working on manifesting your twin flame, you may look outside of yourself and you say, you know, I'm not seeing any changes. My twin flame's not like talking to me. I don't know what's going on. And I just want to reassure you that, you know, if you're working on manifesting your twin flame union, you're doing the mirror exercise, you're watching Twin Flame Ascension School, you're working with a coach, you're doing all the things, keep going, because your twin flame union is a huge energy to manifest, and it is happening. Even if you can't see it with your eyes, you are on the right path. If you're healing, if you're feeling peace, you're cultivating that, you are going in the right direction, and you will come into union with your twin flame and harmonious union with your twin flame. Just keep going, just keep loving yourself, and do it for you. Don't do it to manifest your twin flame. Like, you can do that as like knowing that you'll receive your twin flame, but don't do it for like, I'm doing it to get him. Do it, or I'm doing it to get her. Do it to love yourself, and you'll move at the pace that's right for you. Nice. All right, and our last card is receive healing. Yeah, allow yourself to be healed. Allow yourself to experience the effects of your work, of the work that you do, especially with your inner work. You don't have to beat yourself with inner work, or like, I need to heal this so I'll be with my twin flame at X date. That's not how you do it. That's not how you're going to see results. You do the inner work that you're called to do for the day. You know, you work through your feelings that come up, and then you live your life. You receive the healing. You enjoy your life, because that's the whole point of this journey, is to enjoy the journey and receive the healing and move forward. So allow yourself to receive that along the way. Nice. So yeah, this feels really good. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. If you'd like to work with me, I am a certified ascension coach, and I offer readings, personalized readings, similar to this on my site as well. Go to sacredtwinflameunion.com for all those services there. I will see you guys in the next video.